Hey people, so unfortunately, with all the comments and crap, with the whole theology debate on YouTube, but for some reason, all the videos I've been going to are, I've been finding comments on that shit, and I'm mostly looking up science stuff, as I think I mentioned in my last video, jeez. End of the semester, my brain is fried. Anyways, so, yeah, like all the memorization is making my memory go weird. And like I found a few videos by like the Friendly Atheist, or there's gonna be a link right. Sorry, mirror thing. There's gonna be a link right here to his channel, whatever. Anyways, and he was saying I watched two of his videos. Or I'll just put a link to the two videos there. Anyways. I watched two of his videos. One, things that Christians say to atheists that they shouldn't, as well as if your religion does these 8 things, then it is a harmful religion. And so for the one on the harmful religion, I was like, oh, I'm Wiccan. My religion does none of the 8 things. Yay! So I can say that I have a peaceful, loving, good religion that I follow. So I got a few replies. But I was surprised because it wasn't a bunch of like, oh, you're worshiping devils and demons and crap, which is not true even in the slightest. And I'm like, well, there's a lot of misconceptions out there, mostly because of Christian demonizing religion that they deemed false. So they would take aspects of the religion and pervert it, take it and say, and name their own figures onto them to try to amalgamate, which is also why holidays make no sense for the traditions, because they're pagan traditions applied to Christian holidays. So when you learn the pagan holiday, then you're like, oh, that makes tons of sense, including like Christmas and Easter being the 2 big ones. Anyways, so for one, the one I find funniest, or just the most like, god damn it, that is retarded, is the depiction of the devil, the classic depiction of the devil, the horns, the half goat body, and the pitchfork. In pagan religions and even Greek mythology, the way he looks is he's the pacifist. He's a pacifist, this god, and he's the god of nature and the animals of the forest kind of deal. Like he's the kind of god of the animals of the forest, and he's a pacifist. Like he's the only Greek god that isn't trying to kill people every 5 seconds. Like he's the most peaceful god in Greek mythology, and in pagan religions he's again very peaceful. He just takes care of his animals the way, well, anyways, so oftentimes part of what has given Wicca the bad name is that now a lot of people, now Wicca, everyone practices it differently, but a lot do the duotheistic way of it with the god and the goddess, moon goddess, sun god, oh, my brain is still fried. Anyways, moon goddess, sun god. The goddess is also, she's the triple goddess, so she's also the goddess of the earth, so Mother Nature, and the magic with a K, which is, spells or prayers. Whenever Wiccans cast spells, it's prayers to the deity or the energies of the universe that they believe in, and we just do it more ritual, and we say it in rhyme oftentimes. And then the sun god is also the god of all the animals, where the goddess is the mother of all the plants and humans. The god is the father of all the animals. So he has that classic depiction with the goat horns and the half-goat body, but he's that peaceful whatever. Now, so Christianity, they were like, oh, there's this nature god that they say is so good, and we can't find anything bad about him. I know, let's take him. He needs a weapon. Ah, shit. Oh, Poseidon! God of the sea. Can I borrow your trident for a second? Okay. Slap that onto, okay, there we go. Pan with Poseidon's trident, make them all red. Ha! The devil. There we go. I think we did a good job today. Like, whenever I look at that, I'm like, really? It's just so, I don't know. Anyways, I just find it really kind of funny and ridiculous, almost, to the point, like, that they would depict that. So people think we're worshiping the devil, but we're worshiping a totally different deity, or deific force, or whatever. And as far as the pentagram goes, pentagram was used for pagan and Wiccan religions before Satanism was even really founded. So, and besides, you'll notice there's a little bit something different. The pagan, where is it? There we go. The pagan one has the point facing up, And the Satanist one has the point facing down, and oftentimes with like other crap with it, pointing up, or with 2 crescent moons on either side, which is a symbol for the goddess. Is Wiccan, which is a peaceful, nature-based religion, facing upside down. And then it's Satanism, which isn't even really worshipping the devil. They don't acknowledge much in the way of deities. They're more a religion based on hedonism than anything else. And in fact, part of their rule of code includes not having sex without full consent, which is a pretty props move to begin with. So, yeah. Okay there, bud. I think if you're going to give opinions about something, you should know something about the thing you're going to give your opinion on, because otherwise you're making false claims and you're being offensive and ignorant, and it's no good for anybody, because you look like an uneducated dumbass, and you're offensive to people who believe in this stuff. Everyone's entitled to believe what they want. As long as, like, don't force your shit on me. I'm not going to force my shit on anyone, because one of the Wiccan beliefs is that there are many paths to the same destination. And that destination being spiritual peace and enlightenment, or whatever else. If you feel content with yourself, believing in Christianity, Buddhism, Hinduism, Judaism, Islam, Wicca, Pagan, atheism, agnosticism, if you are happy with your current belief system and you feel that your life is fulfilled, like you feel fulfilled in your current belief system or lack thereof, more power to you. If you're, like, you don't have to be, like, I don't care what you believe as long as your beliefs do not negatively impact me. Okay? Okay.